The views and opinions of this broadcast do not reflect the views and opinions of Armed Media, New Productions, and its affiliates. Enjoy the show.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is Monday night right here on Armed Radio, and that means you are listening to Two Beards Talking. I am Daniel Sanders.
And I am DJ Jazzy Jeff, a.k.a. Matt Lassiter.
Jazz is not welcome in here.
And for those of you that don't know that reference, yeah, Uncle Phil just threw me the fuck out.
If you don't know that reference, then you're too fucking young.
You're in the younger brackets of our demographics.
Yeah, if you don't know that reference, get mommy and daddy to get a subscription to HBO Max so that way you can go watch The Fresh Prince and then you'll understand.
Or, you know, if you're computer savvy, you can probably find all the episodes for free.
You probably could.
It's just easier when somebody that you know has HBO Max. They're just like, I'm going to sign you in. Thanks, buddy. I've been whoring that thing out, man. I've been like all over your HBO Max.
Oh, man. So like we always do at the start of every show here at Two Beards Talking, we want to give a big shout out to the troops, to the men and women serving overseas and on the home front. We appreciate everything y'all are doing for us. Keep up the good work and come home safe. We're all rooting for you here back home. You know, I was on my way over here thinking, there's a whole lot of fucking songs out there about kids shooting up their fucking schools, and they're really popular fucking songs.
Yeah, they really. Dude, I used to jam the shit out of some POD on the way to school, and one of their most popular songs is about a school shooting.
Youth of the Nation.
It is, well, yeah.
Or Pumped Up Kicks by Foster the People. Which
you wouldn't think that was about, and then like when you hear that song, you're like, okay, this is one of those top 40 BS songs, kind of poppy. And then
all the other kids with the pumped up kicks.
Yeah, then you listen to the lyrics and you're like, oh my God, you sick motherfucker. All right.
Yeah. Better run, outrun my gun.
I think he says bullets.
No, the second time around he says faster than my bullets.
Oh, well, I knew bullets was in there somewhere. And
he says, better run, outrun my gun. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks, better run, faster than my bullet.
Now, here's the problem with that. This is obviously someone that's never shot a gun before because you ain't outrunning a bullet.
No.
You're not outrunning a goddamn BB.
Unless maybe you're doing the, what was the, the Area 51 thing.
The raid at Area 51?
Yeah, the fucking run. You know, if we run like this, we'll run super fast and they can't catch us.
I don't know it was like Naruto. Or
yeah,
Naruto.
The Naruto run.
However the fuck I didn't watch that bullshit. I used to know a bunch of people that ran that way through the hall and I always wanted to fucking trip them.
I think you did actually one time.
It's possible. I was a dick in high school. If I tripped you doing that
in high school, you're a dick now.
Yeah, I was more overtly a dick now. Now I'm more of a sarcastic dick. So it's like if you're not picking up on the sarcasm, you think I'm being a really nice guy, and I'm just like ripping you apart, and you don't even know it. And by the way, since we're on the subject of ripping people apart. Saw some comments. We got some comments.
Yes. I'm gonna get those pulled up here, as a matter of fact.
So here's I want to know the guy that called us neckbeards.
No. Hold on. Let me get it pulled up here. God,
Jesus Christ.
God,
canceled.
This was on Apple Podcasts. First and foremost, I didn't know you could leave customer reviews on Apple Podcasts. For one, I don't have an Apple device.
I mean, I do, but I don't fucking use it like that.
For two, I think since we started doing our show on Anchor, this is back in May, I think this is the first time I've ever looked at our show on Apple Podcasts.
And for three, can they really be customer comments if you don't give me money?
Yeah, I mean, they're really not customers.
Like, I mean, I'm cool with it. Like, talk all the shit you want, but like, if you're not giving me money, you're not a customer. You're just a dude.
Yeah, so we have 2 ratings on Apple Podcast. 1 5-star and 1 1-star. So we're an average of 3 out of 5.
Hey, we're right in the middle.
And this one guy, his handle on here is T78TT.R.
Well, that's fucking creative. I never came up with that myself.
I know, right? Leaves this comment, neckbeards in Hawaiian shirts. And then he follows it up with Fragile White Boys, BOIS radio.
Yeah, first off, I don't even own a Hawaiian shirt.
I don't either.
I never.
And even if I did, fucking so what?
And I'm not even gonna buy one for the Boogaloo. Fuck that.
I mean, I'd probably rock a Hawaiian shirt.
Actually, I might, because they're all gonna be looking for Army guys.
Exactly, yeah.
So you kind of
You guys are dumb. See, they're all going to be looking for Army guys.
yeah. So you dress up in a fucking Hawaiian shirt and you're just like, I don't know, it's fucking. They were over there a second ago.
You got to hang a camera around your neck, though. You got to
Yeah.
look like a fucking. You got to look like a tourist.
Yeah, just fucking tours and a fanny pack and shit.
Yeah, wear a fanny pack, but yeah, definitely wear a fanny pack. You can pack the Glock in the fanny pack.
You damn right I can. Custom Glock in the fanny pack. So here's my question about the neckbeard comment. Are you calling us neckbeards because you can't grow a beard? Is that it? Is like just any beard to you a neckbeard? Because my neck is definitely shaved.
Yeah, mine is as well.
So
Well, not right now. I kind of got the homeless beard look
yeah,
going on, but
it happens because sometimes I don't feel like shaving.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
For those of us that actually shave, it's a pain in the ass.
it is. It is. I trim my beard probably about once a month.
I trim my beard every time I get my haircut.
I trim my beard about once a month. I don't pay somebody to trim my beard. I do it myself.
No, I pay somebody for that shit because I don't fuck that.
And, also I don't pay anybody to cut my hair because I've got my own pair of clippers and I can shave my own fucking head.
That's true.
And, I mean, it's saving me a ton of fucking money.
So I guess what I'm getting at with your comment is like, if you want to hurt our feelings, fucking do better. Fragile White Boys radio.
First and foremost, boys is spelled B-O-Y-S.
No, that's the thing now. The B-O-I.
Oh, fuck that shit.
Like,
no.
Like if you call somebody a fuck boy, you don't spell F-U-C-K-B-O-Y. It's F-U-C-K-B-O-I.
Oh, fuck that shit.
It's the thing now. These fucking young whippersnappers and they're not spelling shit correctly.
I blame your teacher. You failed spelling. You suck at life.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. But yeah, so if you're gonna try to hurt our feelings, do better. like you sent me that screenshot of the comments and I read it and I was like, Fragile White Boys radio, neckbeards, Hawaiian shirt. I was like, there's a couple of digs in there, but didn't even scratch the surface.
No.
Like you could dox me and probably find more embarrassing shit than that on my Facebook.
Yeah.
Like, come on, like. Just a cursory Google search. Do something.
But I mean, you would also find out that you don't have a neck beard.
Yeah, you look at any of the pictures. Like, there's no neck beard.
No.
I have a beard, pretty nice one, but no neck beard.
Matter of fact, I've probably got more hair growing on the left side of my cheek than this fucktard has growing on his entire body.
It's possible. But the other comment, I enjoyed the other comment.
Yes. We're going to give a shout out to that individual, our little 5-star Jourdain, Jourdain 96.
Yeah, we have no idea if either of these individuals are male, female, or non-binary, or what the fuck ever.
Yeah.
We're just going to work off the assumption that you're both males.
You could be an Apache helicopter for all I know.
Yeah, I have no clue.
Wrote, funny, you guys are funny as hell.
And we appreciate that.
Absolutely. So shout out to you, Jourdain96 on Apple Podcasts.
Which kind of shout out to the other guy because, at least...
fuck him.
At least he left something. What do I always say on the radio show? Leave negative comments. Leave positive comments. I don't give a fuck. Just do something. So, I mean, he fucking...
Yeah, that is true. I mean,
yeah.
there really is no such thing as bad publicity. Because even though you may be talking bad about us, guess what? You're still talking about us.
Yeah, and guess what? You still listen to a show, which means we still got paid. So, thanks for the help.
Jackass.
All right, so, rolling into the show.
Italy.
Italy?
Italy.
Italy.
Italia.
Yeah.
Naples, Italy, to be exact.
I always wanted to go to Italy.
Said no one ever.
Dude, no, I'd love to go to Italy.
Okay, Rome. I'd go to Rome. Maybe Venice.
I'd love to go to... Fucking just pick a place in it. Just throw a goddamn dart at Italy, and I'll go to anywhere in the boot.
Oh, Jesus. Riots have been breaking out in
Yeah.
Naples, Italy.
Yeah, they are done fucking around out there.
Yeah.
Coming to a city near you if you keep your bullshit up.
I've got an article pulled up here from Forbes, of all people.
Fuck it, it'll work.
You know, last time I checked, Forbes was a business magazine.
I mean, we're in the business of riots these
I
days,
guess.
so fuck it.
I guess there's money to be made in rioting somewhere. You know, there's
You got to rebuild what you destroy.
I mean, you know, maybe some stock points out there.
I don't know. It happens.
Naples, capital of Italy's Campania region, has seen violent protests and rioting on the first night of curfew as regional president Vincenzo De Luca warns a lockdown is imminent.
Brother, let me tell you how this is going to go. Not well.
Friday also saw another record high for positive coronavirus cases in Italy with 19,143 new infections.
Yeah, that's a lot of people.
You know, here's the thing about it, and I've been saying this. Okay, coronavirus is real.
It exists.
Coronavirus is real. It
I
exists.
saw it. It was going into Walmart.
But it was only moving in a straight line. It wasn't moving side to side.
Yeah, it did not do any horizontal movements.
I am still of the belief that 1,000 people go in and get tested and 500 of them are positive. You've got 500 cases.
Yeah.
Well, those 500 people go back in, and of those 500, 250 are now positive. Still positive, we'll say. Well, they're not saying 250 people don't have the virus anymore. They're saying 750 people have it now.
All right. Let's do this the easiest way possible. I know a lot of people out there believe in God.
Yes.
Okay. So I want you to take your belief pants and go ahead and put those on. If you believe in God, then anything that happens to you must be of God. It was in the plan for you, buddy. So if you get coronavirus and die, it was always going to happen. If you don't get coronavirus and you don't die, then it was never going to happen. So quit worrying about it. It's a fucking virus. You're either going to get it or you're not. There is no in between. You either have it or you don't. So maybe don't worry so much about it. Especially being that 99% of all people kind of get over it. Yeah. It's really only that like 0.9% that have the issue. Now, I'm not saying that the loss of human life is laughable or a joke, but, you know, protect the most vulnerable among us. Let them stay at home. If you have elderly grandparents, go do the shopping for them. Because, you know, you still have to go get food. You can't just not get food. So if you have elderly people in your family, you know, take some time out of your day, go do the shopping for them. Leave it on their front porch. Let that shit air out for a minute, then they can bring it in the house. If they need gas in their car, go get their car. Wipe that shit down with Lysol. Take it up there, put gas in their car. Bring it back, wipe that shit down with Lysol again. Protect the elderly, protect the people that are immunocompromised, everybody else. Can we get the fuck on with our lives?
The Southern Campania region's first night of curfew on Friday saw hundreds of protesters take to the streets demonstrating against stringent regional measures to curb the COVID-19 spread. According to local reports, protesters were carrying signs reading "Against De Luca" and "You close us, you pay us."
Oh, shit.
The demonstrations descended into violence with rioters vandalizing cars, setting fire to bins, and throwing bottles and fireworks at police officers. Some demonstrators reportedly encircled police cars, opened the doors, and attacked officers within. Police responded with tear gas and baton charges.
Hey, how come their riots sound like our protests? That don't make no sense.
Weird.
If it's a... But those are our protests over here.
Well, you know, maybe it's one of those regional difference kind of things. Like, you know, over here, a biscuit is one of those floury, fluffy things. But over there, like in Europe, a biscuit is a cookie.
Or maybe anytime you huck a Molotov, it's a riot, and the people doing it over here are actually rioting and not protesting.
I know, right?
Huh. That's odd. I just thought it was odd that they called that a riot, but over here it's a protest. And I can't say it's because we speak the same language, because we speak different languages. They speak Italian, we speak English. So I guess it could be a translation issue. I don't know. I just find that odd. Can we get the Webster's? I'm going to look up the Webster's dictionary. I'm going to do it in Italian.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Well, while you're doing that, I'm going to continue this article. The demonstrations descended into violence with rioters vandalizing cars, setting fire to bins. Yeah, I read that paragraph already. Let's see. A video released by Sky TG24 News Channel also shows demonstrators attacking a reporter and film crew during a broadcast who had to flee as objects were thrown at them.
No, it definitely means the same thing in Italian that it does here.
Oh, okay.
Definitely the same definition. Pronounced differently, though.
Oh, how do they pronounce it?
I ain't even going to try that shit.
Oh, give me the fucking thing.
Well, hold on. Let's just do it this way. This might not be a direct translation.
Google Translate?
Yeah. We're going to try this shit.
Sommossa.
That's what it...
Mimosa?
Close enough.
I want a mimosa.
They also have La Revolta. I like that one better.
That one Viva la resistance.
That's French.
Damn it. Reports suggest the protesters were mainly young people and were not business owners who had demonstrated peacefully the previous night.
Yeah, go young guys.
Wait a minute.
Why, man?
There's even though there are cultural differences, a lot of this is sounding very similar to what's happening over here.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just a smagoogen.
Just a smagoogen.
Yeah, just a sharpy little poop dude. Yeah.
Naples Police Commissioner Alessandro Giuliano said, "Tonight we witnessed real criminal behavior towards the police. No conditions of discomfort, however humanly understandable, can in any way justify the violence."
You're sounding like kind of like you're scared there, buddy. Come be a cop in America for a night.
These are the first clashes or demonstrations of this kind seen in Italy since the beginning of the coronavirus emergency.
We're police officers. We're not trained to handle this kind of violence.
Oh, man, I have, since all of these riots and everything broke out, I have been looking for a reason to use that clip, and now we have it.
I am completely desensitized to violence at this point.
I know. I mean, if I was to walk outside the front door of your house, first and foremost, I'd break an ankle because you don't have any stairs on the front of your house.
Yeah, that would be tragic for you and your ankles.
But if I was to walk out of the front door of your house and
not die,
and I saw NFAC marching down your street, or I saw a battalion of tanks rolling down in front of your street, it'd be like that scene from Con Air where they take off and the Corvette is attached to the back of the plane, and Nick Cage sees it and he says, "Any other day that might seem strange."
In his shitty Alabama accent.
Yes. Oh my
Dear
God. Oh man.
He was channeling somebody from fucking Gone with the Wind and that shit.
Yeah, I've never in my entire life met anybody from Alabama who actually talks this way.
Governor Ivy is the exception to that rule. She has that southern...
Even the great Governor Ivy does not speak in such a manner.
Can you use great and Governor Ivy in the same sentence? Is that allowed?
I mean, I tried, and, after I said it, it didn't really fit, but, I mean, I just went along with it.
Yeah, that is not how we talk here.
No.
At all. Now, don't get me wrong. We sound fucking stupid in Alabama, okay?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Dude, you come to Alabama and you go to the doctor, you're going to be like, holy shit, I'm smarter than this guy. You're going to be scared. We got good health care, though, I promise. We'll take care of you. Don't do that. Okay, we're not going to just start lopping off body parts going, I wonder what this does. We kind of know what it does, for the most part. I mean, I know a leg walks.
When I was in junior high, in middle school, whatever the fuck they call it.
Around here, we call it junior high.
I don't know what the fuck we call it around here. When I was a youngster in grade school.
A little higher. Grade school. Suggest elementary.
Actually, no. In some places of the world, grade school refers to first grade to 12th grade.
Yeah, which is fucking weird.
I know,
and
right?
You kind of put like an Australian twang on your fake Southern accent. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. You drink some Foster's before you got here?
Oh, man. Anyway, so I think I was like 12, 13 years old. Maybe even been younger than that. But we had a real bad ice storm. I know, that narrowed it down.
No, it actually did, because there's only been a couple of really bad ice storms. There was one in 93, which I
was not here for that one.
And then anything after that, I don't...
I want to say this was like 98, 99-ish.
It can't have been that bad then.
Well, it was still pretty bad. But anyways, you remember the walkway that led from the driveway up to the front door of the trailer where I grew up?
Yeah.
And it had the little square concrete capstones as walking for the walk path.
Yeah.
Well, I slipped on some ice, and my leg hit the corner of one of those blocks.
Ouch.
And it went into my leg.
Yeah, as concrete does.
Yes. So my mother took me to the emergency room because it needed stitches. And as I'm sitting in the ER, waiting for the doctor to come in to stitch me up, they brought in a fucking sonogram.
They wanted to make sure you wasn't pregnant.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's no good. I mean, they use sonograms for more than just pregnancy, but...
Not for fucking stitches in a leg.
Yeah, there's no need for that. Let's be honest.
Yeah, that's the state of our medical here.
I mean, at least they didn't, tell you congratulations on the twins. I mean,
I've heard of some shit.
You'd be rich right now.
Right?
Well, I don't know. A guy getting pregnant these day and age, that's not
too far-fetched in this day and age.
No, it's not too far-fetched. And rolling on with the show, because we're canceled now.
Oh, man. Campania schools are closed until the end of the month, and there is a nighttime curfew imposed from 11 p.m. to 5 p.m. Well, that's just...
Wait, 11 p.m. to 5 p.m.?
Did I say 5 p.m.?
You did.
Oh, well, 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. is what I meant.
Oh, okay, that's better. Well, you've completely cut out the partying scene in fucking Italy.
You have, man. Like, what the fuck?
Like, you mean to tell me I can't go out to a fucking club and just dance my ass off? There's only going to be 4 people there. There's going to be the fucking raging alcoholic, the old guy that's always there, the bartender, and me. That's it.
Yeah, that's... And why the fuck 11 p.m.? Like, what is the hang up with 11 p.m.? Like, around here, all the bars had to be closed at 11 p.m. and all alcohol had to be in the trash by 11:30.
Hey, ain't but 2 things open after 11 o'clock, and that's emergency rooms and legs.
Oh, yeah.
Just saying. Cancel.
DeLuca has also announced on Facebook his intention to impose a regional lockdown imminently.
Good use of the word. Don't like it.
Yeah. Current data on the contagion make any kind of partial measure ineffective. We have to close everything except for those businesses that produce and transport essential goods, he said.
Okay, let me ask you a question, sir. Haven't you been locked down the whole time?
Well, here's my question. What do we consider essential?
Well, my question, the essential thing is irrelevant because...
Well, no, it's very relevant because somebody is playing God here.
Well, my question is, if you've been locked down the whole time and you're seeing a spike, then what did the lockdown do? So maybe locking down further isn't the answer. That just doesn't make sense to me.
This did not make sense.
Exactly.
I'm still curious, except for those businesses that produce and transport essential goods.
Well, I'm assuming...
What are we considering essential?
Food, clothing. There's about to be a run on shit tickets. Go get... If you're in Italy and you can hear me,
go get shit tickets.
Go get toilet paper right fucking now.
And Lysol.
Fuck the Lysol. Damn all that. You fucking kill it with fire, goddammit. You cannot wipe your ass with fire. Get some fucking toilet paper.
No, but you can spackle with water. I've seen the Iraqis do it.
That's true. Yeah, just go buy a bidet and just let it shoot a jet of water up your asshole.
They actually make bidets that you can attach to an existing toilet.
I don't want a jet stream of water shooting up my asshole. That is not how I want to wake up in the morning. I like to, because everybody takes that. I don't know about everybody, but a lot of people, as soon as they get out of bed, first thing they do is like, I got to shit.
Right.
All right. Let's say it's 4:30 in the morning. You're getting ready for work. You're half asleep. You're taking shit. You go to flush. You hit the wrong button. You get a jet stream of water up your asshole. That is not how I want to get woken up in the morning. It is not good. That is not good business practices. That sets you up for a shitty fucking day. Unless you're into that kind of thing. I don't know.
I mean, not necessarily shitty because you're cleaning the shit.
Yeah, but man, you just got penetrated by water. Violently. And you weren't even awake and prepared.
No, but by God, you are now.
Yeah. Woo! You don't need that morning shower anymore because you're awake.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, you're going to hit a different octave on that when that water shoots up your asshole.
Oh, God. We need to make one last effort to get things under control. We need to shut everything down for a month for 40 days.
Huh?
We need to shut everything down for a month for 40 days. What month has 40 days in it?
Your math is wrong, sir. Are Italian months different than American months?
Again, biscuits and, cookies. I don't know.
Just look up the Italian calendar.
Do it.
Hey, you know what? I don't speak this shit, but I guarantee you they all have the same days we got. So where are you getting a 40-day month?
Maybe he's looking at a Mayan calendar.
No, they stopped making that shit in 2012.
No, man, it's 2021. You ain't seen that new thing?
Oh, yeah, the Mayans were actually dyslexic?
Yeah.
Yeah, the smartest motherfuckers that figured out the goddamn sky with a rock and a fucking hoop.
Of course, if they were dyslexic, wouldn't it be, instead of 2012, wouldn't it be 2102?
Oh, fuck, I don't know.
So, I mean, we still got another 100 years. We're good.
We've got somewhere between 1 and 100. We've got somewhere between 2 months and 100 years. Flip a fucking coin.
I know, right?
And that's like literally, if this is supposed to be the end of the world and I survive it, I've survived like 13 apocalypses. I'm a fucking pro at this point.
I know. I'm straight up going Book of Eli if that shit happens.
Like, if the real apocalypse ever happens, I'm not going to believe it. Like,
fake news.
Like, I'm literally going to walk outside and be stepping over dead bodies going, I don't know what the fuck's going on with all these people laying in my goddamn yard, but it's getting fucking annoying.
Rapture's going to happen. You're going to see motherfuckers floating through the sky. Man, government done hit us all with a shot of acid.
No, I've seen that movie. I know what to do. You just grab on. Just fucking go for the ride.
Oh, God. A 40-day month.
Fucking figure it out, Illy. Fucking figure it out. There's no 40-day month. Jesus Christ.
I was thinking, maybe this might have been a riddle, kind of like that. Some months have 30 days, some months have 31. How many of them have 28?
Motherfucker, all of them. Every one of them. I just solved that riddle for everybody.
DeLuca's tough coronavirus measures are in line with advice from scientific experts urging tougher measures as Italy's infection rate soars.
What about those same scientific experts that say prolonged shutdowns could kill up to 250 million because of starvation?
Ooh.
What about those scientific? Are we just gonna let motherfuckers starve?
No, those scientific explanations don't matter.
Oh, but they came from the World Health Organization.
The who?
Yeah, the only people that we're supposed to be listening to in this whole thing have said that a prolonged shutdown could cause up to 250 million people to starve, which, if I remember correctly, only 1 million people, maybe a little more, have died globally from coronavirus. So you want to take what has died from coronavirus and multiply it by 250. Okay, that sounds like bad math to me.
Right?
And you know what? I think starving to death probably hurts a little bit worse than the fucking power sniffles.
Yeah.
I don't know.
On Friday, the country recorded 19,143 new positive cases, a 7-fold rise since the start of the month.
Oh, now we're doing math. Okay. Come on.
Was it avenged 7-fold?
That'd be cool.
Prime Minister Giuseppe Conte is still determined to avoid a second lockdown over fears the already fragile economy would not survive, but medical advisors are urging stricter national regulations. A group of leading researchers and scientists have written an open letter to Conte pushing for immediate intervention. The longer you wait, the measures you eventually take will have to be tougher, last longer, and thus inflict a greater economic impact, they wrote. I wonder if these medical professionals that they're referring to that are asking, I wonder if they're wearing those masks with the really long fucking beaks on them.
Dude, that would be dope. I want those. Like, that would be the only mask I would agree to wear. They're like, you have to wear this mask. I'm like, give me that one. Give me the fucking Renaissance goddamn Dr. Death fucking mask.
Right? This whole fucking, like, why is this even still a fucking thing?
Well, I would like to point out that the United States locked down for 15 days to slow the spread, right? 15 days to slow the spread.
Right.
That was right around 150 days ago.
Something like that.
Yeah. So 15 days to slow the spread was bullshit. So you're saying you want to shut down now to stem the rise in cases so that you don't have to shut down longer and cause economic problems, but if you do it like the U.S. did, you're just going to shut the fuck down and never reopen, and then it's going to cause economic problems. Huh. Don't think you're thinking this one all the way through.
No, you're really not. I'm tired of the pandemic. I'm tired of the COVID. I'm tired of Corona-AIDS. Tired of the coof. Whatever. All the fucking shit that we call it. I'm fucking tired of it.
The coronavirus.
Just fucking...
And if you get it twice, it's just Secchies. That's how that works.
Just fucking let it go. Just let it go.
And now there's 74,000 people singing that song right now. They heard you say it.
Just wash your nasty fucking hands. Cover your mouth when you sneeze and cough. Practice the fucking shit that we were taught in kindergarten.
A question about washing hands. Are we still not showering? I've only seen anything about washing hands.
No, showers are optional.
Showers are optional.
Showers are optional.
Gotta wash your hands. Showers are optional, people.
Yes.
It's not summertime anymore. I guess you can't smell like a sweaty asshole in the winter. I don't know.
I mean, you can, but...
I like my showers, man.
The heat just doesn't exacerbate it.
Yeah, that's true. Well, unless you still live in Alabama, because we're not like normal places. We have summer 9 months out of the year.
Yeah, kind of like, Alaska has winter like 10 months out of the year.
Yeah, we do the opposite of that.
Yeah. Joe Biden.
Yay, this motherfucker again.
Joe Biden.
Part 3, the revenge.
Oh, the hits just keep on coming.
We'll call this Snippy's revenge.
Democratic nominee Joe Biden said his team has created the most extensive and inclusive voter fraud organization in the history of American politics in a recent video.
His words, not ours. His words. He said that shit.
We have put together, I think, the most extensive and inclusive voter fraud organization in the history of American politics.
Okay, so have you watched the video of him saying that?
No, I have not watched the video.
Okay, you want to know the problem with him saying, everybody's like, that's a gaffe, he didn't mean that, blah, 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 blah. He's looking down and obviously reading something off a paper.
Well, just in case there's any dissenters or naysayers out there, oh, no, he didn't actually say that. We're going to get the video clip in here. We're going to get the audio from it in here just so you can actually hear it.
We're in a situation where we have put together, and you guys did it for our the President Obama's administration before this. We have put together, I think, the most extensive and inclusive voter fraud organization in the history of American politics.
Now, that clip has not been doctored. It has not been edited. Those are his words. And that video came via a tweet from Kayleigh McEnany. She's what the
White House press
yes,
secretary.
press secretary. Thank you. Press something. I couldn't remember what it was.
Yeah.
And it's sitting here looking me right in the fucking face. White House press secretary.
Now, are we going Hanlon's razor on that?
I mean, we can. I do think that does kind of qualify.
Don't attribute to malice what can be attributed to stupidity.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to assume what he meant was that they had set up an extensive and inclusive base of people to look for voter fraud.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume that's what he meant, but that is not what the fuck he said. He didn't say it that way. He said they did it in Obama. Are you admitting to voter fraud in the Obama administration?
That's what I heard.
Because I didn't vote for Obama.
Biden may have been referring to his campaign's massive election protection program.
He may have, but also Democrats are the ones that have been saying there is no voter fraud. That's why they wanted mail-in voting, because there is no voter fraud. Voter fraud doesn't happen.
You down with EPP?
Yeah, you know me.
Election Protection Program, which includes former Attorney General Eric Holder and hundreds of other lawyers in preparation for a legal battle in the event of a contested election.
Oh, that's not corrupt at all.
No.
Fucking Mr. Fast and Furious himself, Eric Holder.
The former vice president's campaign told Fox News that over the past several months, they have created the largest election protection program in presidential campaign history, involving integrated legal, communications, and political strategies for what they anticipate to be an unprecedented election. Now, here's a funny little funny tidbit for you. I was reading last night, as a matter of fact, the little it's not scientific, but the little mathematical formula that they've been using since 1912 when they first brought in the primaries. That little calculation that they've used that's only missed the who won the presidency twice out of all of the elections since 1912.
Yeah.
Saying Trump has got a 91% margin.
To win?
Yes.
Well, I know it missed it last year. Because that same thing said that Clinton was going to win. About the same margin.
Well, like I said, it's only missed 2 out of the last however many since 1912.
Yeah, but see, a lot of the other pollsters and fucking politicos are saying that all the actual statistics are showing that Biden's going to win. That's what they're saying. I don't know.
Biden has a history of misstatements.
That's an understatement.
Including saying he was running for the Senate in mid-October.
And telling everybody to not vote for him.
And claiming 200 million Americans have died of coronavirus in mid-September. And President Trump has pulled no punches in criticizing him.
Well, why would you? I mean, you make it so damn easy.
This was a tweet from President Trump on October the 13th. Joe also said yesterday he's running for the U.S. Senate again and totally forgot where he was. Wrong state. Joe has never been a nice or kind guy, so it's easier to find this obvious and rapidly getting worse dementia unacceptable for USA.
Yeah, Joe, just go ahead and bow out there, buddy.
Just, and then, let's touch on this for a minute. Let me get this article that I sent you pulled up here. Chuck Schumer. Let's see here. Let me find the article. I got to stop sending you so many fucking memes.
Yeah.
Makes it real hard to go back and pull up. Here we go. Makes it real hard to go back and pull up articles that I've sent you. Okay, any day you want to open.
It's been censored.
Apparently. Because I'm clicking on it and it's not opening. All right. Google it is. Oh, fucking. There's that antitrust again. Oh, let's see here. This is about the time that I need the Jeopardy theme playing.
I don't have it, or I'd play it for you.
Here we go. Democratic senators call on FBI not to investigate Biden family before election. The FBI must reject pressure from Donald Trump. Now, this is an article on Fox News. The original article that I had pulled up was on Western Journal. And I still don't know why it's not opening.
It opened for me.
Well, you're gay.
Canceled.
Senators Ron Wyden and Chuck Schumer wrote a letter to FBI Director Christopher Wray demanding the FBI reject pressure to investigate the Biden family after the Hunter Biden email story from the New York Post. The FBI must reject pressure from Donald Trump to announce investigations of Joe Biden or his family to influence the presidential election, or else it risks doing lasting harm to our democracy and national security, a news release of the letter read.
So in other words, what he's saying is...
What he's saying is they don't want the FBI looking into the Biden scandal. And why?
Because it's devastating to my case.
Overruled.
Good call.
Now, me personally, I think it's a little bit more underhanded than all of that. I don't think this is the Democrats worried about it being devastating to the Biden's election. Yes, of course they want the Bidens to win the election, but, as we've pointed out this theory on the show before, I think they want to get Biden in the White House and then let this thing go and kick off.
Well, like I was telling you, I don't think anything he's done is an impeachable offense, because with the exception of the Ukraine stuff, none of that happened while he was in the White House as the VP. That was all shady dealings, but, there's still... I don't think it's an impeachable offense. Honestly, I think the path for them to get Biden out of the way is to get him voted in and be like, we're going to do a panel. Oh, hey, you're mentally incompetent, so we're going to have to go ahead and promote your vice president up. She gets to pick a new VP, and it'll be the Kamala Harris show. I think that's why they ran him. They couldn't do that with Bernie. They couldn't do it with Buttigieg or Klobuchar, Andrew Yang or Tulsi Gabbard. They couldn't do that. They had nothing to impeach him on. They had nothing to get rid of him on. So they needed Biden. And they also needed Biden to pick someone that they were okay with. So, there you go.
So the letter continues on. We are deeply concerned about the possibility that in response to these reports, the Trump administration will take actions before Election Day that would seek to damage the Democratic presidential candidate and undermine the rule of law.
Dude, it was already damaged the moment those emails came out. Everybody was like, oh, that doesn't look good. Well, I'm probably not going to vote for that fucking guy. So, it was damaged when the information was released.
Yeah.
You can't walk that back now.
No, you can't. In carrying out this critical national security mission, law enforcement's handling of this matter must be above politics and beyond reproach, the lawmakers wrote. I therefore urge you to resist pressure from President Trump and other partisan actors to take any actions intended to benefit President Trump politically on the eve of the election. You know what that sounds like to me? You got to put politics aside, but you got to be on our side of the political line
While you're putting politics aside.
Yeah,
Like put politics aside and side with the Democrats.
yeah. Put politics aside because this looks good for Trump.
How about let's put politics aside
And
side with the American people here?
yeah, let's put politics aside and side with justice.
How about let's side with the American fucking people? I don't give a fuck if you're a Republican, a Democrat, a Libertarian, Green Party, Communist Party, Socialist Party. Dealing with China and taking money from China and sending our interests overseas actively fucks us as a country. Side with us for once. Do your fucking job.
Yep.
Bet you won't.
That's exactly what that reads as.
We're not going to do our jobs. Fuck you, bend over. Thanks.
Law enforcement's handling of this matter must be above politics and beyond reproach. I therefore urge you to resist pressure from President Trump. So you're pressuring the FBI into resisting pressure from the president.
I hope Schumer gets explosive diarrhea in a traffic jam.
That would be pretty shitty.
Like, I literally...
No pun intended.
Like, I hope he's sitting in his fucking car trying to get home from a long day in fucking chambers, the 3 chambers of government here, and he just gets the fucking bubble guts and just shits all over himself.
Oh, man. The New York Post first reported on a laptop containing alleged emails between Hunter Biden, son of Democratic nominee Joe Biden, and an executive from Ukrainian energy firm Burisma Holdings, where Hunter had recently taken a seat on the board. The emails reportedly document a meeting between Hunter, Joe, and Burisma executive Vadim Pozharsky in April 2015 in Washington, D.C., while the elder Biden was vice president. Biden has denied being involved in his son's foreign business dealings.
Hashtag that was a lie.
Yeah. Another email dated May 13th, 2017 and obtained by Fox News includes a discussion of remuneration packages for 6 people in a business deal with a Chinese energy firm. The email appeared to identify Hunter Biden as chair/vice chair, depending on an agreement with CEFC, in an apparent reference to now bankrupt CEFC China Energy Company. The email includes a note that Hunter has some office expectations he will elaborate. A proposed equity split references 20 for H and 10 held by H for the big guy, with no further details.
Uh-oh. It's really bad.
2 senior administration officials told Fox News on Thursday the FBI is now in possession of the laptop purportedly belonging to Hunter. Director of National Intelligence John Ratcliffe on Monday said that Hunter Biden's laptop and the emails on it is not part of some Russian disinformation campaign, despite claims from House Intelligence Committee Chairman Adam Schiff. Another Democrat.
Trying to bend the American people over and show them what politics is all about.
The FBI, in a letter to Senate Homeland Security and Governmental Affairs Chairman Ron Johnson, who is investigating Hunter Biden's business dealings, as well as the laptop in question, said that the Bureau has nothing to add to Ratcliffe's Monday statements at this time.
I like Ron Johnson. That's a strong name.
Ron Johnson.
That sounds fucking official.
It really does.
It's like you're like, hey, Ron Johnson's coming to see you. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Not Ron Johnson.
The name's Johnson. Ron Johnson.
I guess it's probably because of the whole Don Johnson thing.
It could be.
But I mean, because Ron, Don, you know.
Yeah, or maybe, Ron Burgundy.
Oh, yeah, Ron Burke. Well, yeah, but he's...
Ron Johnson, Ron Swanson.
Yeah. Ron Swanson. This just says that you can do what you want.
Oh, man, yeah. This... I mean, yeah... Like you heard in the audio clip, it's devastating to my case. Yes, this whole thing is devastating to the Biden family. It's devastating to Joe Biden and his very slim chance at becoming president.
Yeah, oh man.
which is now even slimmer.
Yeah, that like at once he had a snowball's chance in hell. Snow's melting, Joe. Snow is melting.
Yeah, I mean, that snowball was moving fast enough that, it might have been pea-sized by the time it made it to the ninth circle.
Yeah, but now it's
Which anybody who knows anything about Dante's Inferno knows the ninth circle of hell is pretty fucking cold.
man, I hope so. 'Cause I feel like that's where I'm going. And I don't like the heat, so
Hell's just a vacation spot compared to where you're going.
yeah, it's probably true.
But
can I at least drive the bus?
no, I'm driving the bus.
I don't. Well, at least when you're driving the bus, we won't actually make it.
You dick.
Just saying.
But yeah, this whole email scandal thing that has slowed that snowball down, and now it's kind of hanging out somewhere around the fifth ring.
Which is actually right dead center of Congress.
Yeah,
That's where the fifth circle of hell is.
yeah. So yeah, you might as well just go ahead and concede, Joe.
Oh, he's not going to do it.
He won't. But
He's going to ride this pony till the fucking legs fall off.
that's just
And
animal cruelty.
I know. PETA should get his ass for that.
Yeah, come on, PETA, where you at? Y'all been quiet.
Dicks.
Where's PETA been at when people have been hurling fucking eggs at people and shit?
Well, technically, an egg would be a chicken abortion, so I think they're good with that.
No, not necessarily.
No, it's a chicken abortion.
No.
If you throw the egg, you've just aborted the chicken fetus. Okay.
Have you not seen the video of? I want to say it was some Asian country where they did an experiment where they actually hatched. Well, they didn't hatch. They cracked open the egg, and then they actually grew a chicken embryo from a hatched egg, or from a cracked egg, rather.
Yeah, in a lab environment. If I'm on the street and I huck a fucking egg at you, that's a chicken abortion.
Well, I mean that's the thing about it. And while it's still in the egg, it could still theoretically become a chicken at some point.
Yeah, but the moment I start hucking eggs at you, it's no longer a chance.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying PETA needs to get involved.
But I feel like they're a very leftist organization, and we know how the leftists feel about abortion, so they're okay with the chicken's right to abort its fetus.
And canceled.
Yeah, pretty much. Over fucking chicken abortions, too, of all things.
And that would be some shit, too. Like watching PETA and Antifa go at it. Antifa's hurling eggs, and then PETA shows up. That chicken had rights.
Like, fucking, yeah, like, fucking Antifa's throwing fucking eggs, and goddamn PETA's throwing euthanized dogs. Because that's what they do. They just fucking take them and euthanize them. So, yeah, there you go. You just fucking got a pit bull coming in hot.
That took a dark turn.
Actually, no, it'd be coming in cold.
Oh God.
Ugh,
That
cancel.
just went even darker.
Help, I can't see the light anymore. It's fading.
Oh my God. Yeah, this, November 3rd's right around the corner, kiddies.
Thank fucking God we can get this shit show over with.
Matter of fact, I think it's next Tuesday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right around the fucking corner.
And we can get this fucking shit show over with. This has been a garbage fucking election cycle.
You gonna take next Tuesday off work so you can go vote?
I'm going to vote. I'm just going to do it after I get off work.
Oh, I thought you were saying you were gonna do it from the house.
Huh? How the fuck would I do that?
I don't know. Ask a Democrat.
I didn't steal anybody's ballot.
Oh,
I can't do that. Now, I'm actually going to go to my polling place and probably begrudgingly put on a fucking mask.
No, you won't.
They'll probably make you to vote. You'll probably have to wear a mask. So I'm going to begrudgingly put on a mask.
I'll tell them bring my fucking ballot to the damn door. I'll stand outside and fill it out.
I don't think you can leave the polling place with the ballot.
If I'm still on the property, I have not left the polling place.
Yeah, but you might take off running and go, look what I can do.
Do I sound like the kind of individual that would do that? Don't answer that question.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You heard it here, folks. Look what he can do. But yeah, now I'm gonna begrudgingly put that mask on. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna do my little vote. What up, Tubbs? I'm voting for you, buddy.
Yep. I'm calling it right now. Tubbs by a landslide.
I don't know, man. I've seen a lot of some ads that concern me, like with all the boomers that are like, "You should vote for Doug Jones." I'm like, what the fuck? How you gonna vote Republican in a national election and fucking Democrat in a fucking state election?
Yeah, those fucking. For one, those are fucking paid actors.
No, but seriously, Alabama nationally, since I think the 60s, has always gone red since the 60s.
Right.
We've been a red state. In the presidential election, we always vote red. But we vote blue for fucking state representatives.
Yeah, Doug Jones just, first this has been one of the ads, and I've actually been butting heads with my mother over this recently.
Hell yeah.
The ad that Doug Jones ran showing Tommy Tuberville telling the student section from Louisville to get a job, shut the hell up.
That's just a football coach, man.
I was gonna say, have you ever heard a football any football coach at any level, even Pee Wee?
Yeah.
I've heard Pee Wee coaches cussing out their kids.
I was probably, God, I couldn't have been more than 11. I got picked up off the ground by my face mask by my coach and him going, "What the fuck were you doing?" And my feet are dangling. And I'm like, well, right now I'm not touching the fucking ground, dickhead. Put me down. I have pads. I will headbutt your ass.
Yeah. It shows video of Tuberville walking off the field, and you don't actually see who he's talking to. He's talking to somebody in the stands. The video purportedly claims he's talking to the student section at Louisville.
Well, they probably did need to get a job. They were graduating soon. He's helping.
Yeah, exactly. And, you can hear people booing, which I don't know if maybe that was edited or what. I'd have to go back and find the actual audio clip from it. But you can hear people booing, and then you hear Tuberville saying, "Get a job, shut the hell up."
Yeah. That's a thing.
Grow the fuck up.
He's a football coach. He's going to talk shit.
Well, that's all the time we have here at Armed Radio. Do not forget, you can also look up the show on Anchor.fm, where we have more and additional content. The shows do typically run longer on Anchor, so if you like to hear us running our mouths, then look us up there.
If you think we're funny, yeah, that's awesome. If you think we're neckbeards, keep coming back. You're still getting us paid.
Yeah, if you think we wear Hawaiian shirts, maybe I'll go buy a Hawaiian shirt.
Just for that guy, I'm getting a Hawaiian shirt, and we'll take a picture.
There you go.
And we'll put it just for that guy.
Don't forget, you can also go on our Facebook page at Two Beards Talking. We've still got the COVIDiots 10 Commandments t-shirts out there. They are in limited supply, so if you would like one, shoot us a message, and we'll get one out there to you. You can also become one of our monthly sponsors on Anchor for 99 cents, $4.99, or $9.99 a month.
That is all correct information.
Yes, no fake news.
No, not a little bit even.
Again, a big shout out to the troops, to the men and women serving overseas and on the home front. We appreciate everything y'all are doing for us. Keep up the good work and come home safe. We're all rooting for you here back home. This has been Two Beards Talking right here on Armed Radio. I'm Daniel Sanders.
And I'm DJ Jazzy Jeff, a.k.a. Matt Lassiter.
Thanks for listening, everybody.